Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my X return spread for all of my Leos out there. So this is X return spread for all of my Leos out there. So without any further ado, let's get popping. Okay, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of energies are my Leos currently dealing with? What kind of energy are my Leos currently dealing with? What kind of energy are my Leos currently dealing with? What kind of energy are my Leos currently dealing with? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Here we go. Ooh. Good. So right off the bat, water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This individual is feeling you, just straight up in love with you. Okay, just let's not mix words here. They are in love with you, and they are currently in your orbit. Along with that, you also have a Knight of Wands. So this is a fire sign individual, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and this individual is very, very passionate and moving towards you very, very rapidly, okay, in the pursuit of this passion, because they have a long-term commitment, possible marriage on the mind, okay? So there's this water sign that loves you, in love with you, deep love. Fire sign, very passionate, want to have a long-term committed relationship with you. You also have an air sign individual here, okay? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Now, this person is very logical in how they are deciphering this situation. This is the person, you can recognize this person because this person is going to be like, wow, this person is very, very real, and they tell it like it is. They're very logical, okay? Sometimes their descriptions can be very cold, but they're always truthful, and it hits right to the heart of the situation. They are very passionate about, have a lot of courage, spiritual strength when it comes to you guys being together. They also have a sense of wanting long-term commitment, possible children sometime in the future. They also have a very good work-life balance thing going there, so they're able to like juggle work and life things at the same time. And you represent, most importantly, the death card here, which is a complete new opportunity. So there is no sense of a rebound here or anything. This is something completely fresh, completely new, a completely new chapter in their life, if you will. That's what you represent. So there is that. So with that being said, let's see what kind of energies are your ex dealing with at the moment. Let's see what kind of energies your ex are dealing with. What kind of energies are my Leo's ex is dealing with? What kind of energies are my Leo's ex is dealing with? What kind of energies are my Leo's ex is dealing with? What kind of energies are my Leo's ex is dealing with here? Right off the bat here. Wow. This is crazy. This is crazy. Five of Cups. Regret. They're dealing with some regret here. They're dealing with a decent amount of regret here. They have a decent amount of regret here, and they kind of put the brakes on what they're currently dealing with in their romantic lives. Right now, things are kind of like at a standstill. They're paused. I want to say stopped, but more or less kind of like they're slowed down to the point where it's virtually like a stop, but it's very, very slow. And this is the case why they're looking back and regret, why they've slowed things down so much is because they got an X on the brain. And that X most likely probably you. Okay? They viewed you as their potential twin flame. Okay? Nine of Cups. Happiness. You brought happiness, you brought joy and commitment into their lives. But you know the old saying, you never know how good you got it till it's gone. And that was one of the situations that they were dealing with. Why? Because there was some possible engagement of some Seven of Swords behavior here. Some sneaky behavior. Okay? That had happened in this relationship. Okay? And at this point in time in their lives, they're feeling a little bit trapped. Eight of Swords energy here. Eight of Swords energy. So they feel like their hands are tied behind their back. They feel like, they feel like they're boxed in other words, okay? Because of all of that regret that they're feeling, their love life has damn near come to a halt, to a screeching halt, okay? Because they're thinking about the ex. They're constantly thinking about an ex who they believe was their twin flame that brought them happiness and security, and it was fulfilling their wishes, but there was some sneaky behavior. Now, this could go one of two ways. This sneaky behavior also could have been on your end too, my Leos. Could have been on your end as well. But I'm going to go with more the former than the latter. The former being that they were probably the ones that were engaged in the sneaky behavior. Okay, and it, and because they kind of got called out, they knew they fucked up. They felt like their hands were tied behind their back. They felt like they were trapped. Like, oh shit, what have I done? I fucked up. That type of thing. All right. With that being said, though, there is an air sign individual, Ace of Swords here, air sign individual here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, that is still trying to get some type of relationship going with this individual, kind of get them out of this funk, if you will. And they are the Magician card. They're trying to manifest the reality that they want with your ex, but it doesn't appear that there's going to be a whole lot of traction probably with that situation because your ex is really they're really stuck. And so it doesn't appear that there's going to be any movement here with that particular situation. So with that being said, what are the chances of you guys reconnecting again sometime during this month? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting during this month? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting this month? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting this month? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. And I would have to say that there's definitely Two of Wands. There's definitely a choice here. There's definitely a choice here. Okay? To be made. Okay? However, hidden perils, deception, and that's still fresh. That's still some fresh ether in the air here. Okay? That raw sense of betrayal, you can still smell it and taste it. All right? So it's still there. And even though there's been time to contemplate, reflect, there's been some, you guys have each done your own particular contemplating with this situation. From their particular standpoint, they realized that they were wrong, that they were regretful. They're regretful that they were wrong, and what they did was really, really fucked up. From your particular perspective, you're like, you know what? You're busted. And you got busted. And so I'm going to move on here and go in this direction. As a matter of fact, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to smell you. I just want you away from me. And that's pretty much what I'm getting here. Okay, there is a very raw nerve that's still very active in this particular situation. So the chance of you guys getting back together, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That being said, let's see what additional information Spirit has to bestow upon us. What additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? Well, Spirit wants you to know that, hey, we need to let go. And I think we can both agree on that the raw anger that you still possess is still pretty raw, okay? Still pretty raw, it's still palpable, but you need to let it go because, you know, that kind of anger will eat you up inside, okay? So it's not good for your longevity or your present health as well. All right, peaceful resolution. At some point, I know you may be thinking now, oh, hell no. There's not going to be no peaceful resolution. Ain't no way in hell is there going to be any kind of resolution between me, peaceful resolution between me and this other individual. But resolution doesn't mean you guys got to get back together. Peaceful resolution means as though at some point, if you ever run into each other, just be like, you know, just keep it cool, keep it cordial, keep it above board. It don't have to be nasty. You just be cool about it, be peaceful about it. You've moved on, you let go, you've moved on to greener pastures. There's no reason to harbor any ill will. That's what I'm trying to say. Doesn't mean peaceful resolution doesn't mean that you need to come back together with this individual. Not saying that at all. Probably wouldn't even be safe for this person to come back into your space at this point. Things could probably get kind of ugly, even of the physical sort. So that's not being advised at all. And finally, here we have communicate clearly. And when you do run across this individual, if they're trying to push up again and try to reestablish old feelings and things of that nature, you need to communicate very clearly, not nasty. As little four-letter words as possible. I know I want to talk because I curse like a sailor. But you want to be communicate very clearly and very calmly that that ship has sailed. Okay? No longer interested. You moved on to greener pastures. You wish them nothing but luck and happiness. Even if you don't mean it. Fake it till you make it. You feel me? And keep it moving. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down. If you haven't already, please like, please share, please subscribe. This is a general X returns reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, that's cool. You still may want to get a personal reading. I'll leave the links below so I can dig into your particular situation. If it does resonate, that's even better. Get a personal reading so we can make this bad boy pop. I love you guys. My name is Adonis, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.